Okay, so hi dear Sagittarius, a very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot and this is a journal of reading for all the Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising. Keep in mind this is general, it might or might not resonate with you at the first place. The second thing, the roles can be reversed also. Third thing, this is a reading from 7th till the 13th of October and it's valid for every 12 sign that you're dealing with along with your own sign. If it is not resonating, it's not your story, you can just skip the video, okay? If you want to be a professional tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self-healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same and it has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that, I'm doing it from a very long time now. And if you want a one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can mail me for the same. So let's start. Sagittarius, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are, let's see what's happening. We have the star card. So someone is trying to someone is trying to remain optimistic and positive in this direction because they feel a soul tie between you and them, and they feel like this is a universal this is a spiritual kind of so like tie between you guys. Even if they're trying their best to break this tie, they're not able to do it, so they're holding on to this connection and they're hopeful and positive that someday everything is going to be fine. Let me clarify the star card. Star as their feelings for you, quite optimistic, quite positive. The Chariot, the Two of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Right, right now things are being very shaky. Things are not that much stable in this situation. So this is somebody who feels like they're very determined to make things stable between you and them, and they feel like taking some kind of action in this direction because they're quite optimistic that if they are going to do something about the situation has the potential to heal. The situation has the potential to get resolved. Even if it is going to take a lot of time and effort, this person is feeling like they can handle the situation, they can handle this connection, this uh, healing the connection kind of a deal. From their side, they feel like they can do whatever they are willing to do whatever they can, and they are willing to break the jail that they are in, the mental jail that they are in, to make the situation work out because they can't let you go. This person is not able to let you go completely out of their life. They tried, but now they are realizing that it's better to work on the situation rather to try to walk away from the situation because it's a soul connection kind of a deal. From your side, you have a lot of love to give here, a lot of love to give to somebody, and you feel like keeping your emotions to yourself, but at the same time you feel like you should brim with energy. You should, rather than saying it with words or expressing it words, you feel like doing it with your actions. So you feel like doing things that makes the other energy feel loved here. Okay, let me clarify the King of Cups. Oh God, honey, please don't do that. I have a lot of work to do. Let me clarify the King of Cups. We have the Magician, the Ten of Wands, the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're manifesting this energy of universe. Please help me to let go of the stressful energies and help me to connect within this dynamic on a beautiful level, and let me help please help me to make the situation work out, make the situation successful and victorious, because I want to make this work out. It's something that's very close to my heart and soul. I can't just let it go like that. So you feel like giving all the love, all the care and everything to this situation with all of your heart and soul. Okay, and manifesting this energy of letting go of all the stress out of the situation and doing the right thing, balancing it out with this particular person and energy. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Sagis? Ace of Swords, their intention is to clear the air with you. This person wants to come towards you with the bluntness and honesty, with the truth. This person definitely wants to clear the air with you, and clearing the air in the sense like, okay, let's be bluntly honest with each other and let's sort it out. Okay, whatever you guys, whatever misunderstandings or miscommunication or whatever kind of disturbances you're facing. Yeah, this person wants to sort it out with you and they want to have reconciliation with you. Like if you guys are not together, if you guys are together, this person wants to make the situation as it used to be at some point of time. So this is basically somebody from your past that feels a soul connection with you and they want to make it work out with you with honesty, with truthfulness, and with their loyalty. Hmm? This is what they want. This is very beautiful, excellent energy, Sagittarius. Someone is kind of now coming back to their senses, and now they want to work it out with you on a soulful level. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Sagittarius? Six of Pentacles. So from your side, you want to have equal give and take of energy. Now you want to put in the effort and energy in this situation only when you are able to get it from the other side also, right? That's cool. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles as your intentions for the situation. We have the Sun card, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to make sure that the person that you're holding on to, that the energy that you're holding on to is going to give you the long-term happiness, the happily ever after kind of a deal, or a long-term successful kind of energy, the way you want it to have. So you just want to make sure, and then you want to put in the effort and energy in this direction. But if you are not going to get the clarity and the surety from this connection, from this particular energy, then you're ready to let it go slowly but surely out of your life and out of your system. This is what your intentions are in this particular direction, in this particular connection as of now. Let's see what's coming towards you till the 13th of October, Sagittarius. The High Priestess. So I do see a period of silence, or I do see a period of thinking a lot about this situation, but not doing much about this situation, or not taking too much actions in each other's direction. Let me clarify the High Priestess here as a potential outcome here of the situation. We have the Five of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Emperor card. Okay, it's like because you guys are going to feel like, okay, there's a lot of conflict and chaos going on in the situation, so it's better to detach, at least for the time being. It's better to detach from each other and heal heal your own individual lives individually, and then make a solid decision, then do something about it, like then take a decision and stick to that decision, whatever that decision is. Okay, whatever the decision is going to be, whether to stick around together or to let it go. Wow. So it's like basically taking a break from each other deliberately, because you guys will be like, okay, let's take a break, or let's heal our own individual energies, and then come back together and then take the decision, and then see what we can do about it. Yeah, because even if both of you are in love with each other, even if both of you want to make this work out, there's something in this connection that is not aligning with the energies of two individuals. So that is why you guys are going to be taking a break from each other deliberately, and making the wise decision of, let's sort it out later, when our energies are going to be completely aligned with each other. Let's see the guidance here. We have the Four of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, the guidance here is, yeah, heal yourself properly before jumping into anything new, or before starting any kind of new connection or new relationship or new situationship, even, or friend, more than friendship kind of a deal even. So if you want to go in a totally new direction, you have to start with fresh clean slate, and for that fresh clean slate, you have to let go everything and everyone from your past that's not aligning with your energies anymore. So heal yourself properly, take a break, take your own time, understand each and everything, then move forward accordingly. Okay, then it is going to be beneficial for you. Okay, that's really cool. It's a cool reading. Yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in, Sagis. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.